Okay, we're going to try this again. Hopefully it's working better this time. My internet, for some reason, earlier was at like 10% of what it should have been running at. It's still at about half of what it should be running at now, but hopefully that's going to be good enough for us to do this stream. So I apologize for the delay. I apologize for the wait. Thank you all for sticking around. Hopefully, looking and sounding good so far, hopefully. So, off stream earlier this afternoon, I just walked back to the beginning of the game, killing everything, and then walked back to here, killing everything again, just to do some grinding. So now we've got 6 levels we can add. I think I'm going to focus on technique. Vitality and vigor are giving, because they're stamina and health. And then in terms of weapons, I'm going to focus on technique. It's because I like the glaive that I have, and that uses technique. Like, technique gives it a big, compared to other things. Capacity is defensive stuff, but I'm not sure what advanced does. But yeah, I'm going to focus on that, and I always do this with these games. I did this with... Is capacity quite good? Oh, your weight. Yeah, okay, let's put a couple in there. Let's put a couple in there. That's a good idea, actually. I like that it tells you how many levels you've got up in the top corner. And yes. Thank you for the bits, man. Oh, if it goes below 60. 54. Yeah, but I can unequip things. I can take equipment off. Let's do that, and we'll do that. Now I'm trying to remember exactly. I know we just met Geppetto and we killed a puppet hunter. Hello, Rosa, welcome in. And then Geppetto, I can't remember what we need to do. I think we need to go and rescue people from the town hall, right? Or kill people in the town hall. Kill and or rescue people in the town hall. That's what we need to be doing. I could try taking off, because I'm probably not going to use it. Let's try and equipping that. 57%, there we go. My weight's dropped down quite a bit with that. All right, let's carry on. Hello. Hello down there. Can I quietly drop behind you? No. Well, I mean, I kind of did, but you realised afterwards. Get around behind you without your friend noticing. And then for you, as you come around and walk past, we're going to throw a little disc, a little cogwheel at that. And that does some damage to you, but not a lot. Hello, doggy. Not how I like saying hello to doggies, unfortunately. Welcome in, anyone who's just joining. I apologise for the technical difficulties earlier. My internet was being a dick. An absolute dick. But it's fine now. Oh. Wait, in storage? Yeah, no, storage you don't carry with you. You can put the spare weapons in storage and such, I think. But, whoops, wrong button. I think I am carrying I am carrying them, right? At the moment. I think they're in my inventory. So maybe I should put them in storage. Because that's probably affecting my... We'll do it at the next... I'll check that at the next Stargazer, because... Otherwise I'll just respawn everyone, and we've already lost 40 minutes of stream. Do we think that it's only equipped stuff that affects weight and not stuff carried in the inventory? Is that what we're thinking? Just adjust my seating. Right, so that's where we want to go. Now I can't remember if Geppetto told us to kill people or rescue people in there, but... I mean, I'll just kill things. Hello, what was that? Just going to switch what view I'm looking at on here so I can better see chat and other interactions. Create a dashboard. Stream manager. There we go. Oh, that's right. We did come this far, didn't we? And we found out that there's something hidden behind. There's a note over here about a hidden machine. Will you be my friend? There's a hidden machine behind the police station that was supposed to be a fun, welcoming thing, but it lost its head and went a bit berserk. Right, can I sneak up on you? No. Okay, and sneak. Go. Destroyed. For a star fragment, which I believe is the multiplayer summoning element. Hello. Are you coming to greet me? Can't say I like that greeting much. Give you one of my own. It is Wednesday. How is everyone doing with the week so far? Hope it's not been too horrible for anyone. Should probably sharpen my blade. Hello, can I open you? Yes. Oh, the prompt is behind my head. Hello, Sarge. Welcome in. Apologies for the technical difficulties. Puppet destroys amulets. I have a life amulet, and now a puppet destroys amulet. Increases damage inflicted on puppets. And amulets that can be equipped on a puppet. Information and memories that are useful for movement can be imprinted on the symbol to draw out special powers. Crush, crush, crush. The executioner puppet didn't know the reason or significance, but carried out its role. Nothing hidden over here. So we're going to carry on. I think this is... No, what is this? This is a spectre. Use a star fragment at the cracks calling next to the boss area to summon a spectre. It will help your character in a boss battle. So, can we guess what's behind this door? Do I forgive Bovinoid for getting 400 playing cards just so they can have the one they want? What playing cards were they, and what's the one you want? Suman has had a good week so far. I was a bit rough yesterday. I had a great day at the office. A great day at the office? Going to work made you feel better? What is this topsy-turvy world? I know why it made you feel better, because you had the, someone was asking you for advice on something that you consider to be way above your technical level, which it obviously isn't, otherwise they wouldn't be asking your advice. Bovinoid got 400 Gwent cards for a cow. Real-life Gwent cards. Real-life, 400 real-life Gwent cards. You could set up a real-life Gwent tournament. That's amazing. Right. Well, I used a thing. Where's the Spectre? Where is my summoned Spectre? Will they come in when I open the door? There is a death counter now. It is set to 8, which is what we reached last stream. I did die once off stream when I was doing my leveling up run back and forth around the areas we'd already played, so I don't know if we want to add that. Or if only on-stream deaths count. Hello. I'd like to report a missing person. Can you help? Can you... Are you, Okay, no, they're not gonna help. Oh, there's the Spectre. You did add the death from off stream, okay. That's fair. Leave me alone. Look, there's a little helper running around. Go and attack them. I think it is actually. This is basically... That's right, that's right. You attack the summoned Spectre instead of the player. That's how this is meant to work. And then I'll just destroy you from behind. Hello, Miss Dorney, welcome in. You have not missed very much at all because we had some technical difficulties with my internet, so I've only just started actually. And we've come straight in for a boss fight. It's almost done, you know. This little Spectre that's helping us is great. Come on. That's it, and that's his trophy, Scrapped Watchman. Oh, you didn't notice I went back, sorry. The P organ is... I missed the description of that. The P organ Where is it? In my bag. I feel like having that... Oh, I see, I've got a P organ core part. Can I equip it? Activating it allows quartz to be equipped. I think that's already equipped. Let me look at my equipment. Have I got anything? I've not got anything new there. Okay, I must have got something from it. I feel like that was a bit cheaty because it barely attacked me at all, and it just attacked the summoned helper. Right, what is new in here? That was new because it had a marker on it. P organ core part. A key part that can activate the P organ. Activating the P organ allows quartz to be equipped, and it is the quintessence of the brilliant craftsman Geppetto's puppet skill. Rare parts are necessary to develop a device like that. Can I get anything else from it? Doesn't look like it. Okay. I'm sure that will be useful. Geppetto is back at the hotel, and we haven't gone and spoken to him. So we could do that. I do like that it tells you how many level ups you've got in the top right next to the Soul's equivalent, which is called Ergo. Ergo. That's the one. Right, is there anything else around here to do? I came in from that door, right? It just reopened the door I came in from. Yes. There's a thing over there. Benigni's Guide. Dear citizens of Kratz, the factory has been occupied by the puppets. Whatever the cause, Venigni Company is responsible for it. I, Lorenzini Venigni, am going alone to stop these devils. The factory is very dangerous now. Stay out of it and keep it safe. The rest I'll leave to Mr. Geppetto, whom I trust more than anyone. God save us all. Regards, Lorenzini Venigni. I can explore around a bit. Let's spend these Ergo before I go and die and lose them all. I was doing a decent amount of damage. I might go for stamina. Put the stamina up. I'm so close to getting another level up. Let's add one of those. And there we go. That'll give me another. I'll pop that into technique. And if we teleport back to... I think that's where we want to go, the hotel. We can go and have a chat with Geppetto, because we rescued him at the end of the last stream, or towards the end of the last stream. Yeah, this way. Down there? I can't go down there. My thoughts on ISP, I'm enjoying it quite a bit actually. So my Soulsborne experience, I had never actually played any Soulsbornes until last year, and I hadn't intended to. And then last year, I decided to torture myself in trying to get the plat for Tomb Raider 1 Remastered. What I did with Tomb Raider 1 Remastered was thinking I was going to be saving time, and you can see this on my YouTube channel, which I don't have a link for anyway, but I can post it in the Discord. I decided to try and get 3 trophies at once, and those 3 trophies were New Game Plus, Kill All Enemies, and Pistols Only. So I missed the Kill All Enemies in my first normal playthrough because there's a statue in one of the levels that counts as an enemy, and you have to shoot it. It's not an enemy, it doesn't do anything, and you can knock it over by walking into it, but you have to shoot it to knock it over. Thank you, Zarek. Welcome back as well yourself. Sorry for the technical difficulties earlier. And so yeah, this so I decided to try and do that, and it was really it was torture. It was torture. What was your main meal, Zarek? But I stuck with it, and I got through it, and I did those 3 trophies and got the plat for Tomb Raider 1 Remastered by doing that. Because you also automatically pop the don't use any med packs, or you did at the time. I don't know if they've patched that, because there aren't med packs in New Game Plus. You also automatically pop that trophy doing the New Game Plus. Zarek had fish with hash brown peas. That sounds delicious. And then I thought, well, if I got through that, why not try? So I've just got my PS5. Why not try the Demon Souls remake? And I tried it, and I didn't hate it. I didn't hate it. So then I tried Bloodborne, and I loved Bloodborne, and I platted Bloodborne last year, and it's one of my top 10 favourite games ever. I went from the beginning of 2024 being like, Soulsborne's meh, to Bloodborne being one of my favourite games ever. And yeah, so I have started Dark Souls. I've been playing Hollow Knight, which tentatively could be Souls-like-ish. Right, where is Geppetto? Oh, no, that's a shame, Zarek. But I'm glad you're back now with your streaming. Can you give a shout out to Zarek, please? And I think there was one earlier when I had the technical difficulties, but let's give another one now. Hello, Andy. Welcome in. Right, Geppetto is in here somewhere. Hi, Kemp. Everyone just joining. You have not missed a lot. You've missed a boss fight that was comically easy because I summoned an NPC to help me, and it just tanked all the damage. But I did start about 40 minutes late. I started my stream about 40 minutes late due to technical difficulties. But thank you all for joining. Thank you all for being here. Where the fuck is Geppetto? There. Hello. This thing, I was like, oh, do I not get to talk to him? I do, but the prompt is under my face. My face, this face.
Forgive a sentimental father for worrying about his son. Always remember that you're precious to me, even when I ask you to do something dangerous. Speaking of which, there's a factory just beyond Elysian Boulevard. It's packed with countless puppets.
I'm going to move my face. It's blocking the subtitles as well.
My friend, the inventor Vanini, went to stop them.
Vanini,
but he
sorry,
never
I've been
came
saying
back.
that wrong.
Please, go save him and shut down the factory.
Ooh. Sarge having a lurk and making fajitas. Enjoy the fajitas, Sarge. When you come back, tell us what's in them. Okay, so I need to save Vanini and shut down the factory.
P organs are the source of your... Collect quartz to get the strength you need. Remember, last safe place in Krat, refuge in a city full of perils. It'll be extremely dangerous if anyone has ill intentions.
Yeah, that's fair, Kemp, that you're not a fan of the Souls games and Souls likes. It's like different people like different things, and that's absolutely fine. And I like classic RPGs as well. I like RPGs and adventure games mostly. I feel like they could have called it something a bit different rather than calling it a P organ, right? P organ, his P organ is the source of his power. My P organ is the source of P.
Be careful who you tell about this place, especially if they're stalkers or alchemists. Be wary of dangerous people, and always be a good boy to me.
Aww. Aww, I'm a good boy. Oh. What is this? Use the P organ slots. Come on. Come on. The P organ slot. Come on. To activate your character's latent abilities, equip quartz on the P organ to obtain its corresponding effect. If you equip quartz in each of the slots in a single group, you gain the group's synergy effect. Each time the synergy effects of two groups are activated, the next step is unlocked. You can get a greater variety of effects as you take your P organ to higher phases. Ooh. Oh, thank you for the gift sub to your evil twin, man. That's very kind. Is it spelled P? No, it's just the letter P. To be fair, it is just the letter P. Okay, so what can I do here? I've got quartz. I have 2 quartz. Hello, Piggy. Welcome in. You join us just as I am filling my P organ slots. That's right. That's what the game calls it. We'll just leave it at that. Increased staggerable window increases the time of enemies' staggerable status. That is after I've parried them, right? After I've done enough perfect dodges, and then they have the glow around their health bar, as it shows in the picture. That might be useful. Enables another dodge in the middle of a dodge motion. Okay, so you can double dodge. So if your first dodge isn't quite right. And thank you for the gift sub. You've been very generous, man. Thank you for the gift sub to Bovanoid. And to Zarek, and to Andy, and to Sarge, and to Buddy Games. Thank you. That's really kind of you, man. And that's it. Hype train. Hype train! Hype! Hype's in the chat. Hype's in the chat. Everyone who has just received a gift sub, I hope you enjoy your emotes. There are 5 follow emotes that you would already be using, and then there are 5 sub emotes and 7 animated sub emotes, which were just added today. I think some of the emotes might still be pending and might still be waiting to be authorized by Twitch because they have to manually verify them. But I'm very, very lucky because I put all the animated emotes in today and they verified them today, which apparently isn't normal. Apparently that's like, you know, most of the time when you're as new to affiliate as I am, it can take days. So I feel very privileged and lucky that they've authorized them immediately. All right, so what are we going to do? Where are we going to put our quartz in our P organ slots? I like extra health, extra healing vials. We can put one in there. Wait, what am I doing? Man, so many streamers do their own emotes, so it's not at all. And thank you very much for painting all those emotes. Wait, what am I doing? Increases the number what? What am I doing? Right, so so this is going to increase my pulse cells. Is that when they're both full, it increases my pulse cells? And so what I'm actually doing here is picking something else to then put in. Okay, this is a bit more complex than I thought it would be. Thank you very much for the bits, Enceladus. Increase pulse cells. Okay. Increase ergo on eliminating an enemy. Right. So I'm picking abilities to put in these slots, and then when all the slots around it are full, then I get that ability. Okay. So I'm getting more ergo when I eliminate enemies, which is good. I always think anything that boosts your experience is worth getting early. Then increases an enemy's stagger duration. Might go for that. I'm going to do that. Increase the enemy's stagger duration. And so now I've got an extra pulse cell. So is that increases stagger duration that I just equipped similar to that staggerable window? No, stagger duration is after I've staggered them. Window is before they're staggered. All right. Krat City Courtyard key. A key obtained from Geppetto. It opens the Krat City Hall courtyard door that leads to Venini Works. Venini, the factory owner, set out on his own to recover the factory that had been seized by the puppets. It is still unknown whether he is dead or alive. Thank you again for the bits, Enceladus. Enjoy your lurk, Piggy.
You can get from City Hall to the factory with the key I just gave you. Venini gave me that key. And now he's missing. Rescue him if you can. The city of Krat. It's probably not how you remember it, eh? Ask me any questions, and I'll fill in the gaps.
Okay, we can ask. I mean, we have to ask about Rosa, don't we? In honor of our lovely mod Rosa, future Rosa.
Rosa Isabel Street is a stronghold of the puppets. It's a hunting ground where the most dangerous puppets roam.
All-time record shattered. What is this popping up? It's an all-time hype train record for me. That's nice. Thank you very much. Thank you for contributing to the hype train. And enjoy the emotes that you're being sent if you are receiving them, the hype train emotes.
I believe it's the epicenter of the puppet frenzy. After all, I detected the strongest wave of ergo there.
I need to put a new... Oh no, I did put a new hype train emote. I put the hype dragon as a hype train emote. Man got a ghost. That's fitting.
Especially for someone as precious as you. It's a perilous place. And when you walk a dangerous path, my son, it's best to take it one step at a time.
That's an interesting ghost. Okay, I'm not going to do too much of the, because we are behind with this stream because of the internet difficulties earlier. So, we need to go, I assume... Yeah, mind, we can look it up and find out who Geppetto is. Who the VA for Geppetto is. I don't think it is Doug Cockle, who does Geralt. Right, so I assume we go back to where I just fought that boss. So we're going to teleport. Yeah, City Hall. And that's the way we came in, so we're going this way. See if there's anything down here. There is not, but it does look like we can go around the corner over this way. Be very careful. This is Souls-like 101. Don't just walk around a corner. Okay, we go. Which is a rule that I forgot a couple of times in the previous stream. Hello.
Here it is. The Nini works. Everything you see here belongs to the Nini. The classiest playboy and most brilliant inventor in Krot.
So let
Just ask
Jiminy
him.
finish.
Not just puppets. Almost every machine and tram in Krot is supplied from here. You gotta be curious about the guy. What kind of person is he? I wish we could find him.
Hopefully we
That
will.
is, if he's still kicking.
Miracle Cure. Buy the miracle medicine here. The miracle alchemist Clarkshaw, also known as Dr. Cure-All, has succeeded in making a cure for the horrible plague that has spread through Kratz. Made from unicorn horn, blood of a two-headed snake, and boiled down mandrake, Clarkshaw has tested it himself and confirmed that it completely cures the plague. The blue plague is not a divine curse. Don't be afraid anymore. Come see Dr. Cure-All, Clarkshaw. Price may vary as it is a limited item. I don't believe it. I don't believe that cure is a cure. I don't think that's real. I think someone other than P is telling lies. Right. I guess we sneak up on this guy and give him a big glaive in the back. That's right, both night. Hashtag not scam. That's how you know that something definitely isn't a scam, when they tell you it definitely isn't a scam. They're throwing, so we have a few of those, which is good. Oh, hello. Oh, I missed. That wasn't good. How did I miss that? He was right there. Yes, there's someone else to join. Oh, hello. Okay, do we go across the rooftops or do we go... Let's have a look down first. Oh, that was clumsy of me. That was better. We'll have a look down first, but it might just be that we're supposed to go across the rooftops, and then this is to get back up if we fall, right? Or is the rooftop, is that bit of rooftop just to get that item? Let's go up on the rooftops. Let's go. I've decided there is loot on the rooftops. We're going on the rooftops. Not because of the giant puppet stomping around. It's because there's loot. We could probably drop down on top of that giant puppet. Oh! Fine. Fine. There's some loot over here. Oh, you've turned around. On the rooftops like an assassin, says Zarek. which I'm assuming you typed before I fell through the floorboards. Come on then. I'm not doing well at the blocking and parrying at the moment. I did a lot better last time. PR core organ, that could be it, overnight. Alright. Ah, a ladder. Back up we go. Go. Get stabbed. Right. So if when he walks back over here, let's do a big heavy attack drop on him and hopefully hit with it. And then, are you going to come back? Are you not going to come back over, are you? Here we go. Here he comes. Here he comes. Take your time. It's fine. No, he wasn't. He wasn't close enough for that. And there's someone throwing fire bombs at me. Let's get rid of you. And there's someone else throwing grease bombs at me. That would be nasty if your friend was still throwing fire bombs. Okay, they don't accidentally hit each other. That's a shame. You can have some electric damage. Ow. Come on. That really hurt. It did, Overnoid. Come on. I blocked that. Shut up, game. There we go. Oh, you did a second one. That's not fair. You're not allowed to do that. This guy's actually a bit harder than the big police boss was, right? Yeah, you slow yourself down so I can do that. Get you staggered and kaboom. That's what we want to see. Legion Magazine, Hidden Moonstone, and Star Fragments. The Moonstone is weapon upgrades. What does my glaive need to upgrade? Can I see it from here? No. I think I have to look at it in the upgrade list. Which is back at the hotel. Who is excited for Silksong tomorrow? I was talking about this to Rosa earlier, and because we've both only recently started playing Hollow Knight, I want to 112% it before I start Silksong. I want to get the plat before I start Silksong, which means that I probably will not be playing Silksong tomorrow. Maybe not this month. Welcome back from your lurk, Sarge. What is in your fajitas, and are they delicious? He's throwing stuff at me. You. Smack. Oh. Mean. Mean, rude. And this is what we do to mean and rude people. We back away from them and heal because we need to heal. That's what we do to mean and rude people. Yeah, Hollow Knight and Silksong being that combination of Metroidvania and... Oh no, I need to regain some stamina. That combination of Metroidvania and Souls-like. Means it really isn't for everyone. Those are two quite niche gaming genres. And putting them together is extra niche. Yeah, I think there is going to be a lot of it because there's a lot of Hollow Knight going around at the moment, obviously, as well. And so I think there's going to be a lot of Silksong this month, everywhere, which is great. If people enjoy it, that is fantastic. But it is going to be everywhere. Hello. What? Do we... Hello? Is this phone for anyone? Anyone expecting a call? No?
Another fine day in the city of Krog, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? Ah.
Thank you for the bits and Zeldas. Sarge has chicken and fajita mix with extra chili, cheese, sun-dried tomatoes, and avocado instead of guacamole. Oh yes, the 26th, the Cheer 26 in a Scully stream. Give a shout out for Kevin Scully. I think most people here are aware of him and follow him, but give a shout out. Is the sandwiches on the telephone, isn't it? Sandwiches. Yes, what kind of sandwich? Right, another fine day in the city. Right.
Congratulations! You've been selected from this cast of a little for an exclusive, obtrusive, intrusive transmittal for me, Arlecchino, the king of all riddles.
Am I playing Batman? Is this Batman? Are we secretly playing Batman?
Now, you know what I'm called, and why I called you, and I want to know your name, but not till we're through. For as soon as I learn that's one riddle burned, and I do love a mystery, don't you? Now, only the living solve riddles, as everyone knows. That's a must. When your city is so full of puppets, it seems are about fit to bust.
Geppetto is the Riddler as well. I've never seen Geppetto and the Riddler in the same place at the same time.
It's time for the riddle. No more waiting. We thank you for participating. By morning, it was
Man, I know this one. This is the Sphinx's riddle. This is a famous riddle. If you're gonna give people a riddle,
it walks on 3 feet when the evening arrives, and if you solve this, then I'll know you're alive.
if you're gonna be just a tip, if you're gonna be a maniacal riddle giving person, don't give one of the most famous riddles that there is.
Correct. Fantastic insights, caller. But not everything has to rhyme, you know. I'm not a caricature. I'm the king of riddles.
Yes, Sarge, you were gifted. Marn gifted out some gift subs, so enjoy your ad-free viewing and the emotes.
said, how do we know you didn't just get lucky? Even a stop clock is right twice a day, and even a puppet can be accidentally correct just by random chance. Still, a promise is a promise. Arlecchino, tell him what he'll get. Thanks, Arlecchino. Caller, your correct answer has earned you a Trinity key.
Enjoy dinner, Kemp.
And keys, and
Thank you for coming in.
Subjects of puzzles and riddles galore. My next riddle won't be so simple to crack. Arlecchino's the king. Not some riddling cheap jack.
A Trinity key. And just in case anyone isn't familiar, I was sitting going, oh, it's the most famous riddle, it's one of the most famous riddles ever, with the Sphinx's riddle. Is what walks on 4 legs in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, 3 in the evening. It's man or humans, people, because it's referring to morning, afternoon, evening as stages of life. You walk on 4 legs when you're crawling as a baby, 2 legs when you're an adult, and then when you're old and you need a cane, that's your 3rd leg that you're walking on in the evening. Key obtained from the King of Riddles quiz. This key probably unlocks something. Really? He probably unlocked something. Ah. The Sacred Triangle was some organization's secret mark. Rumor has it this organization was Krat's true master. I guess we're not going in the front door. Let's come up here. I need to remember I've got this puppet string that I can use to drag enemies to me. On L2. Arlecchino needs to visit the Golem School of Riddles. What have I got in my pocket? That's the Bilbo School of not really a riddle, but yeah. Okay, we're coming down here. We can safely drop this far, right? We're quite injured and we have no healing, so I do want to be careful. What's that down there? Is that a... I think that's a Stargate. Or the remnants of one, the pieces of... It's okay, that was just me breaking a box. Yes, there we go. No, level up. I don't actually have a level up. I do if I spend some of my held ergo, so let's do that. How much do I need? So, wait. 1 of those. 3 of those. Bovinoid is disappointed because I didn't get killed. Hello, James. Welcome in, and thank you for the sub. Thank you very much. Very kind. People being very kind today with subs and bits. Thank you very much. It's never required. This is a free show, but it's very appreciated. I am going to put that into health. Let's put it into health. Let's put the level up into health. We started a bit late today because there were some technical difficulties. We fought a malfunctioning police puppet, which was actually quite an easy boss fight because I summoned an NPC that took all the damage for me. Then had a chat with Geppetto, who told us about how the source of our power, James, the source of our power in this game, James, is our P organ. Our P organ, and we have P organ slots that we need to fill to unlock that power. Make of that what you will. I think they could have called it something a little different. Possibly, maybe in terms of localization at least, right? And so we have to come here now because Geppetto's friend Vanini, who made this factory and shut down the factory because they were making puppets, he shut down this factory because the puppets were starting to go wrong. But now we think he's trapped in here and the factory is sort of back up, so we need to find Vanini and we need to shut down the factory. Electric Blitz is effective for subduing puppets. Get out if you're not a stalker. Normally you give the restraining order to stalkers, but I guess this is a different situation. Okay, can I open it? I know this is all blocked by debris on that side, so no, I can't open it, but it was worth checking. We are crushing the proletariat working class. I mean, it's your typical like Android revolt story. As I've been playing through this, I've noticed that there are very few humans alive, and the ones that are like sort of barricaded in houses, whimpering and crying things like "I miss my daughter," which is very cheery. It's a very, very cheery and happy game. There's a massive puppet over there, so I'm just going to see what's up here first. We are at full health now, having just used the Stargazer, which is the bonfire equivalent for this game. There's some loot there, a Dimergo fragment. And we do have this. This is electrical damage, an electricity grenade essentially, on the left there. It's now highlighted in red. What's down there? Okay, what I think we do is we go and fight the big puppet, which is probably guarding some nice loot. Doubt I can sneak behind him. Oh, there's some little baby puppets as well. Okay, we want to take those out. I say little baby puppets, but they're actually quite tough. How do you like some electricity? Oh, you do not like the electricity at all. Oh no, hold on. I'm not going to be able to do it during the fight. I think I still have a little grinder that puts electricity on my blade, but it's not, or is it in here? There it is. No, that's not it. That's something else. Let's throw another one of these at him. Why not? I'm slacking on the blocking today. There we go, that's better. I keep forgetting he does that twice. Stagger you, and you are down. There we go. Nini's urgent repair tool, Dimergo fragment, and a star fragment. Cool. Okay. Right, we want to drop that down, I assume. So there's no jumping, so I can't get in it. So I think we want to drop that pipe down so that we can walk along the top of it. This is a game that if you think in innuendos, it will fuel you for years.
This place gives me the creeps. It's like something's gonna jump out any second. It's okay, pal. Gemini's looking out for you.
I feel like this is where I'm meant to be going. There was a thing I could drop down back here, so we're going to go and have a look at that. So, is this like a maternity ward? Because Pinocchio's a puppet. Is this like just going into a maternity ward and killing all the nurses? Because this is the puppet factory where they made the puppets. In fact, is this like going into a maternity ward and killing all the newborn babies? Because that's what I feel like these are. I mean, I suppose the actual newborn babies wouldn't be homicidal maniacs. Maybe they would if they could be. If they had the physical capacity, maybe babies would be homicidal maniacs. We don't know. And so this is lurking on and off while getting dinner finished, having chili con carne and jacket potato. Thank you for specifying. I always want to hear if people are talking about food, if you're having snacks, if you're having dinner, if you're having lunch, if you're having breakfast, if it's that time of day where you are. I want to know, and I want to know what it is. Salamander dagger blade and salamander dagger handle. So that is... Is it already constructed? It is. So what we have at the moment is doing 128 plus 44. That would do 53 plus 13. It's probably... Oh, but it sets fire to things. Fable Arts Ignite. It's probably quite speedy, but it doesn't have the reach. I really like the reach and the sweep of the glaive. So I'm going to keep that. What am I having for tea? I already had my... I ate before I... And I was a bit lazy. And I had just a couple of Jamaican-style patties. One with lamb and one with vegetables. Because that makes a full meal, right? You've got the meat, and then you've got the vegetables. Miss Dawn is considering playing this game, but marionette puppets and mannequins scare the heck out of her. Well, the good thing, then, is that if you play this game... Yeah, this is Pinocchio. It's Lies of P, so P is Pinocchio, man. You are the only puppet. Well, actually, no, I won't say that. I won't give you a spoiler. But you are Pinocchio. It's based on Pinocchio. It's loosely based around Pinocchio, but there are loads of other puppets, and the puppets have rebelled. It's an AI rebellion theme. Overnoid's wondering if someone's done a mod on PC for turning the puppets into muppets. That would be fantastic. Just a giant Kermit swinging an electric fist at you. That would be amazing. But yeah, Miss Dorney, if you play this, it could help you with your... I mean, I don't know. Is it like an arachnophobic playing a game that's all about killing spiders? You'd just be petrified the whole time. As long as there are no donkeys in it. Well, at the end of the last stream, we did fight a human wearing a donkey mask. It was a boss. Well, about the donkeys. Right, I need to remember to use my that. I need to remember to use that. Oh, hello, another hole to fall down, and a bunch of puppets. That must be nightmare fuel for you, Miss Dorney. Do I have any more of these? I have one. Let's use it on you. You've got a big weapon. There we go. Well, I think you'd expect someone wearing a donkey mask to be an ass, both. Sarge, enjoy dishes. Don't despise the dishes too much. Have a good lurk. No, obtain. Throwing cell. Good, you've replenished me the one of those that I used in that fight. Obtain. Belford shock cartridge. There's a bunch of equipment that I'm getting that I need to really have a look at. Legion magazine, which charges up the grapple hook, which I'm neglecting to use. Electric blitz canister that can be thrown at close range and creates a pool of electricity on the floor. That might be a good thing to equip. Chain that can be swung powerfully. Yes, this is included on PlayStation Plus, Miss Dorney, so it's worth trying, and if it turns out that it's not for you, then no loss. Sharp pipe. There's the thing, electric blitz abrasive. I want that. I want to increase my equipable item capacity, I guess. I'm not really using those. So let's put... What should we put on instead? Let's put this on. Here. That didn't work. Why didn't that work? There we go. So I can throw that on the floor and it will create an electrical pool on the floor that will hurt a lot of them. It is Liza Baby Reindeer. I did have a red nose on as well last stream, but I thought that was a bit too silly. Oh, that Donkey Island bit in Disney's Pinocchio. Disney's Pinocchio was one of my favourite films when I was little. And the Donkey Island bit is a weird bit. It's a very weird bit. Naughty children turn into donkeys. Hello, what's up there? What's in the box? What's in the box? Oh. Okay, we're not going to find out for a while. That's good. Or maybe we will. It's right there. Or maybe that's just a safe way for us to get down. No. Maybe it's not. Oh, hello. Look at you with your big shields. Probably want to use that. Okay. Alright. Cheese. Not much cheese. Throw this on the floor. Now charge at me. Charge at me. Come on. Oh, that's good. I like that. It would be nice if you had charged like that while the electrical stuff was on the floor. Maybe if I wait until it looks like he's about to do it. Or just drop it right in front of him. That's good. Do another. Yes, keep standing on it. You're a cheeky one, aren't you, with your little shields? I will catch up with chat in a second after we've killed or been killed. Okay, that has regenerated a health. I like that when you're out of health vials, as you hit enemies, it slowly refills one for you. But only when you don't have any left. It's a bit weird how you get stuck in his charge, but he doesn't hurt you. If you dodge right. Come on. That's also empty. I feel like I might have time to put the electrified coating on my blade, but sod's law, as soon as I go into the menu, he'll charge, regardless of how slow he's otherwise being. Do you think this little grinding wheel is small enough to get through the gap in his shields? No. This is a bit of a slower bit. Very close. Oh, that's annoying. The reach of the glaive didn't quite have it there. Oh, that was almost too greedy there. Legion Caliber, Legion Arm Modification Part, a correction device used to modify Legion Arms found only at the workshop. Legion Arms can be modified with a Vanini craft machine. The workshop's correction device, developed to raise the hardness and density of Legion Arms. Delicate devices like this require constant maintenance. There's nothing creeping up on me, is there? You sir, were tricky. You almost had me. Right, let's catch up with chat quickly. Miss Dorney loves donkeys in real life, and it's a nickname she's had since she was a kid. So you're Dawn... Oh, and your middle name is K. Dawn K. Dawn K. Donkey! Donkey! And... Are you Scottish? Am I right in you're Scottish? Which is then where the Shrek yelling donkey comes in. Welcome back, Enceladus, from your lure. Donkey. Were you always, Dawn, asking, are we there in the car? Are we there yet in the car? Oh, hello. We want to follow you. We want to kill this butterfly, I believe, if I recall correctly. Motivity crank. A crank that changes a weapon's properties. It alters a handle's abilities. A crank invented at the workshop to allow fine adjustments to weapon handles. Okay, that's going to be for crafting. Some thermite. That's nice. Right, we don't have any of that left, and we don't have any of that left. Let's... What did the butterfly ever do to me? It held some loot that I wanted. It's the loot bug. The loot bug of this game. Right, we're going to swap you out for that. Then we'll swap you out for... We don't... These are quite situational. Swap you out for that. Very low on health. So I want to find some easy enemies to smack around a bit to refill that health thing. Or... that. Or we want to find that. The Stargazer down there. And we will use that now. We can level up, I think. Level up once. Bigger. And we do have enough held ergo to level up again. 1. 2,532. Oh no, we don't have enough. Wait, what? Oh. I'm just being rubbish at maths for some reason. For some reason I was adding 1,500 to 500 and getting 2,500 because I'm an idiot. Okay. Ah, there's a second one of those. Good. Another big red pipe. Okay, there's enemies through there. Let's have a look up here first. There's loot up here. Is that alive? Are any of the puppets alive? It has a health bar. So it's as alive as it's going to be. Hi. Hello. Oh! Oh, it's a good job I stood back. Oh, I love it. Now you're on fire. Is another one of those going to come down? Yes, there it comes. Right. And another. Okay, I want to go that way. So let's wait for this one to come past. No! No! Ooh! Okay, at least I didn't get knocked all the way down there. Yeah, there's another one coming, mate. You might want to get out of the way. No? Fine. Okay. Right, so one more's going to come down now, and I need to run back. But do I want to run up there as well? Towards them. Yeah, that's right. You come into the path of the giant fiery ball. I can see why the completely legally distinct man on the phone who is absolutely not the Riddler from Batman didn't think a puppet should be able to solve his riddle. isn't that tough to avoid. Why don't you all come and stand in the middle? That's right. Just come and chase after me. Yes, that's right. That's where you want to be. You want to be right there. Right there. That's perfect. You're doing brilliantly, darlings. You're absolutely fantastic at this. How about you? Oh, you don't have a head. Is that why you weren't chasing me? Because you didn't see me? I think this is the wrong side of the door. No, this is the correct side of the door. So this is a shortcut, which takes me back to where? Where is this? It's not a shortcut. Oh, hello. Yes, you are something I'm going to have to fight. Or sneak past this loot. Oh, I want that loot. Okay, well, let's see if we can find a nearer stargazer. Keep wanting to call it a bonfire. But is this where it's a shortcut for? Yes. Oh, okay. So that's up here. So we could use that bonfire. I want to see what's up the other end of here before we go and fight that big dude. Oh, hi! Hello! Do you know there's a perfectly good door just at the other end of the corridor? You could have gone that way. No? You didn't fancy it? Okay. Well. Okay, this is... Oh, hello, who are you? What have you got on your face? A wolf. Leaning against the, Oh, are these... Was it... Shortly. Well, the good thing, man, about an online community is you can put your phone down anytime you want and then look back at it later and still be involved in the conversation, whereas in real life, if you leave the room, you've left the room. And that's it. Okay, that's going to drop the pipe. Which is a shortcut back to where I came, to the beginning of the area. Okay, that's the pipe.
Oh, fantastic. The pipe fit like a glove. Well, like a pipe that fit. Idioms, you know?
I love how awkward Jiminy is. Right. Where do we want to go? There's like... So I can still go back, because there was still something at the end of that. Let's go and see very quickly what's at the end of the fiery ball tunnel. Which was down here. Because there's a puppet hammering on a door there. That's just past the reach. And there is a chest. There is loot. I want the loot. Excuse me. There we go. Fire. Oh, a fire axe. Is that going to be big swingy and have reach and crowd control? People get offended, says Bovanoid, for some reason, if you leave the room while they're talking about 10 subjects at the same time. Yeah, you can't reasonably do that in real life like you can online as well. You can jump between the different conversations a lot more easily. Which, even if you can do it in real life, people don't like it. I've noticed. I've done that before. I've been having like 3 different conversations with people who are physically there with me at the same time, and at least one of them always gets annoyed. It's like, yeah, but I'm still keeping engaged with you. Right, what did I look at? Fire axe. Fire axe. I want to look at the fire axe. So it's blunt. It's more durable. It's lighter. It's less bonus from technique, which is what I've decided to focus on in terms of my offensive skill. But it's a fire axe. I'll keep it as a backup option. It's there. It's there. Okay, so that was what's at the end here. This fan we can't go through. Right. So, up by that pipe, there's a little room over there. There's clearly somewhere we can go here and some people to talk to there, and we can go down there and fight that big thing if we're stupid. I mean, if we're brave and want to. I do want the loot. There's loot. It better be good loot. That is big. That is big. And look at its balls. Anyway.
Ooh, admirers seem to follow me everywhere.
That is the fox. This is going to be... I like it. It's sort of mixing in bits of the Pinocchio story. Hello.
Pleased to see you, my stalker friend.
You made it all the way here, unbothered by ruffians.
Yes, and the cat.
You've got talent.
It's the fox and the cat.
I've never seen you before, but who cares?
So, now just to be clear, the fox wasn't accusing us of stalking her. A stalker is someone who hunts puppets. And because we don't look like a puppet, they don't know we're a puppet, I'm guessing.
This may well benefit our former client. Did you catch that subtle whiff of money in the air? Moneybags himself, Lorenzini Vanini, is inside this factory this very moment.
Lorenzini Vanini. I only just realised how funny the name sounds combined.
You caught us on our return trip. We had to deny his ridiculous request in person just to be sure it wasn't a joke. All we could do was laugh.
Keep your whiskers up if you're heading in there. He is the richest man in Krat. Or so they say.
Some say.
Who knows? Maybe he's handing out bags of money to lift his spirits.
Ha! That seems unlikely. No way are we doing that.
Well, anyhow, best of luck.
Okay, so we are near Vanini, and he's offering a lot of money for something that they think is a stupid task to attempt, even for all the money. And to see, catch up with chat again. We're talking. Miss Dorney and Marna having a conversation about nursing and health and socialising. And it looks very interesting. I'm glad you are keeping entertained and chatting. I like an active chat. Whether I'm a viewer or whether I'm viewing or streaming, I like an active chat. Doesn't mean I hate an inactive chat. We are lurker friendly. It's a nice point to mention. I have anonymous follows on. If you do follow and want to lurk, you will not be... nothing will flash up on the screen at all, and you won't be called out by name. And as you can see at the top middle of the screen, over there somewhere, I am at 42 followers. If I hit 50 followers by the end of this month, and then maintain it to the end of October, I will be doing a makeup tutorial, a zombie makeup tutorial, because I am a professional FX makeup artist. And I will then play a horror game with the makeup on. I'll do the makeup tutorial on my own face, which takes me about 20 to 30 minutes usually. And then play a horror game with the makeup on. Hello. You seem to have lost your head. Hope you find it. Flashing red light and an alarm. That means good things are happening, right? That's positive. Positive sign. Oh, right, so this comes back here. Does it? Is this back somewhere we've been? No, it's not. It's somewhere else. There's still things to smash. And you lost your legs. Maybe you and, where the hell did you just come from? You've lost your legs and your head. Is there like a parts shortage? What's going on? Puppets make Miss Dorney think more of the faceless androids in Detroit than actual marionettes and mannequins. That's good that it's not as creepy for you. Oh, that was effective. I guess they're covered in oil. Where's your head at? Where's your head at? Where's your head at? Which resi are you on at the moment, Miss Dorney? You're welcome, James. I understood that reference. I'm a little bit turned around as to where I am. I was... Welcome back, Sarge. I hope the dishes were good and didn't resist being done. A little bit turned around. This is interesting. So I was really good at finding my way around. Aha! That is where that special key from the completely legally distinct not Riddler goes. This is a light, so let's turn that on. Looks a bit dark in here. He's going for the fourth survival. Oh, you're going to go for the plat for Resi 2. Good luck and congratulations. It's not... Resi plats are not easy plats. I didn't catch what I said. Let's look at it again. Question of the day. Did this factory worker ever think he would be destroyed like a puppet? Okay, that's grim. Sarge enjoys cleaning the kitchen, but not everywhere else. Ooh, a new outfit. Check out my new trip. Where is it? Okay. Which one was it? That one. Very French Revolution or Napoleonic War. I'm gonna keep this one on purely because it's called Treasure Hunters, and I'm a treasure hunter. I love looking for loot. Clean kitchen is the best, man, but cleaning a kitchen is not. So only got the plat for Resident Evil 5 earlier in the year, but that was co-op. And you played most of 2 using the unlimited rocket launcher. But still, you're still doing it. 3 creates 1. You who opened the door, be one with the great ones. Do I have to sit? Do I sit? What do I do? What do I do? No, that's just this again. Yeah, I think this is just a little bit of lore and a mystery that will come later. Yeah, keep out the platinum stalling. It'll be a nice one to have in your collection. Sarge says, I'm one of them that break glass in case of emergencies when there's no... Yeah, it's in case of an emergency, not when there's an emergency. Just in case there's an emergency, break the glass. Smash everything. If they wanted you to wait for an emergency, it would say break glass when there's an emergency. I know that's what it actually means, but any excuse that lets me smash stuff. Are you going to come to life? No, you're just having a lie down up there. Okay. Got one health regen left. Did I come down here already? I'm a bit lost here. Yes. I think I did come through here already. Location of emergency unspecified, instructions unclear, and Sith smash. Aren't we always lost? I mean in the game, man. I mean I'm lost in the game. I think I'm... Yes, okay. I know where it is. You want me all the way around? Okay. I know where I am now. I'm not sure where I came from, but I know where I am. There's stuff down here. But there was a puppet in here earlier. Where's it gone? There is no map on the game. You have to work it out. You have to work it out and keep track of it. Which is true of most Souls games and Souls likes. No, get out of there. And usually I'm good at it. Usually I'm good at navigating and working out where I am, but I guess usually I'm not also talking to chat. Maybe I'm not as good at multitasking as I thought I was. Now, what I will do, I'm going to have to kill these things out here again, but I will go and use that Stargazer and replenish all the health and things. And level up. Do I have a level up? I am just shy of a level up, so I can use that. And in fact, because I've been picking up a lot more, I might be able to have another level up afterwards, but I'm not going to use them until I'm sure of how much I will need for the next level up. Let's go for... capacity, so I'm no longer slightly heavy. So I need 2,623. So that, both of those, two of those, one of those, and we can level up again. And we're going to put it in vigor. I have a Sing redeem. Oh, thank you, Mon. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm a girl who has everything? I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty, who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see 'em dancing. Walking around on those, what do you call them? Feet. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they play all day in the sun. Wandering free, wish I could be part of that world. There we are. Thank you for the Sing Redeem. Thank you for watching enough to be getting enough channel points to redeem the Sing almost every stream as well, man. Oh, thank you for the 100. I'm assuming that is scoreboards. I thought, I know it's The Little Mermaid, but I thought it was quite appropriate for, you know, Pinocchio and puppets and wanting to be human. Man still has 32,400 channel points. Oh, we're lucky that I set the Sing Redeem to once per... Was that glare, the sunset glare, shining on me during the song as well? I'm lucky that I set that Sing Redeem to once per stream, I think. Otherwise I just wouldn't stop. Some say I'm a Disney princess. I did do not Tangled. A couple of streams ago I did do Frozen. Maybe I am. I'm just going to pull the curtain close to get rid of that glare. There we go. No, you can't change how much the channel point redeem costs, man. You might be able to if I gave you an editor role, but I don't think so. Okay, there's a lot of corruption in here, but I do have something in my inventory. There we go. Increase my resistance. So maybe we want to set this on. Let's set it instead of those. Has that worked? There we go. Hello. Oh, you're a bit nasty to be fighting in here. Can you come away? Man's going for a karaoke stream. Sarge has 666 channel points. Foul beast! The channel points of the devil. In the time that we've talked about that, they probably increased though. You do accumulate channel points faster if you're subbed. Oh man, are you gonna make the next? If I lose the respawn challenge in the next Human Fall Flat, are you gonna make me have to do a full karaoke stream? I feel like it should be a game. So maybe if there's a Rock Band or SingStar equivalent on PlayStation that we could do rather than just a karaoke stream. It should be a game, right? That I can play on PlayStation. However, don't expect random songs that I haven't practiced to be as good as songs that I'm going, I can sing this and I feel confident and I will sing it. Right? And also with karaoke stuff, you're trying to match, the point of those is that you are trying to match the tune and key and timing of the original song as well, which is a nerve for karaoke streams, seeing it like Kermit. Kermit the Frog, yeah? Uh-oh, I need to use this. And I think I need to use the other one as well that removes. There we go. Oh, Kermit the Frog. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing. You're a tough one to fight in this toxic sludge, you know? If it's a proper punishment stream, Marn will choose the songs. The problem is, Marn, if I'm not good at the songs, it's as much a punishment stream for the viewers as it is for me, right? I did voice, speaking of Muppets and Kermit the Frog, I did voice a Muppet-style puppet in an indie horror film, but unfortunately my voicing of it was removed because they reshot that entire section, all the puppet. It was like an anthology, and they reshot the entire puppet. It was the puppet short because the puppets were too cutesy. Because it was a comedy horror. It's like that was the point though. Like the puppets were supposed to be like, it was the juxtaposition of the cutesy puppets and the horror story, and the fact that they were telling the puppeteer to kill people. Oh god, Marn's really like on the idea now of, oh my god, I can force Seth to sing whatever I want if he just loses a challenge in a duel stream. Why is there a red? What is this red glow? Oh, it's Jiminy. Jiminy, why are you glowing red? That means there's a butterfly. There's the butterfly. Man, in a couple of weeks' time, after your holiday, you are going to be playing Mortuary Simulator after the next Human Fall Flat. I'm gonna win, and you're gonna play Mortuary Simulator. Payback? Payback? What have I done wrong? Why are you talking about payback? Oh, you mean I'll pay back you. Right, I see what you mean. I get you. I want a bag, and I want to use this again. Burn through all of those. It might be worth going back and finding a shop. I did not mean to press square. That was silly. Rosa pointing out I can just keep. Well, I have tried that a couple of times, Rosa, shoving Marn off, and I think one time I fell off, and the other times neither of us did, or maybe one time both of us did. Oh, I've been nerfed. Not allowed to use that throwing electric jobber. I don't think I have any, Sarge. So you can swap your nerf for something else. So I don't have any right now. And what I'm going to say with Lies of P for the nerf, because the nerf says the next fight or puzzle, but the next fight in Lies of P could just be one enemy that dies in a couple of hits. So what I'm going to say for Lies of P is it's until the next Stargazer, the next one of those, is how a nerf works. But I don't have any of the electrical throwing stuff, so I will let you change your option if you want to. With PI installed, Seth will somehow acquire a PS4 with PT installed on it, deliver it personally to Man, and force her to play it as revenge, says Mr. James Ether. I mean, that would be a feat. That would be a feat. They're probably very expensive, right? PS4s with PT installed on. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to go and buy things. I suppose I can honour your nerf, Sarge, by not buying any of the throwing electrical stuff, actually. That works. So if I don't buy any, then I don't have them to use, and therefore can't use them. And if I find some before the next new save point, then I won't use them. And that honours your nerf. Yeah, PT was a playable teaser for a cancelled game. Unfortunately. Because the game would have been fantastic. Alien Isolation and Resident Evil in VR. There's an Alien Isolation VR as well, isn't there? Oh, and Man has VR. Where can I buy things from here? Is it you?
Hotel Pratt.
Yes. I want... What is this? Oh, quartz to slot into my P slots. You're not selling the stuff that I'm looking for, unfortunately. So I need to go to the guy. There's a guy. Wasn't PT what finally became Death Stranding? I think they used bits of it for it, but it was meant to be something else. It was definitely meant to be something else. Splash in the water. What? In the game? Mom, you're asking about splash in the water.
Out here alone? You could use.
Here we go. So I'm not buying any of those, and that will be Sarge's nerf redeem honoured. And that's all I can actually really buy from you. I can buy this one, which charges my sword instead. I want more of status effect resistant. I don't think anyone's going to sell me those, though. Can I not teleport into the hotel? Or am I missing the instruction for it somewhere? There must be some way. I'm not familiar with Outlast, Miss Dorney. It's not on the list, but where is it? Where is the teleport to... Oh! It's in massive, massive writing. Right there on the screen. Okay. Maybe we can have Outlast as an eventual Sunday Ghost Club game. Is it ghosts, or is it just scary people?
Welcome to Hotel Pratt.
Right, do you sell... You don't sell the stuff I want either. Mom, what? Well, Mom doesn't want to play Outlast. Okay. That was a very emphatic rejection of the idea of playing Outlast.
Now that we have a moment to talk, nobody knows
Whoops, I
what
skipped by
caused the
accident.
disaster. Everyone in Krat is just trying to survive. That's why I found you. Our only hope, Geppetto's puppet. We're both unique. I am able to wield the power of Ergo. Power I used to call on you. That's all I can say for now. Please, save Krat.
I mean, I'll try. Rosie, yeah, if we can do... If Outlast has multiplayer, maybe we can do it while Marn's away on a Sunday Ghost Club. No worries, Sarge. Thank you very much. We've got about 20 minutes left of this stream, and then we will probably raid into the buddies. Cat. Is that Figaro? Thank you very much for being here, Sarge. Thank you. It's a pleasure. Oh, Figaro doesn't like me. That must be Figaro, right? Figaro hit the cat, hissed at me. Kind of nuzzled me and then hissed at me. Kitty. You kind of do but don't want some fuss, don't you, Figaro? You're so pretty. I'll leave you alone though, because you're not happy. Ooh, what's this? It's a chair that I can sit in to activate my pee organ. It's just too easy. Too easy. Outlast Trials. Okay, we'll put Outlast Trials on the list and maybe play it while Marn's away on a Sunday morning, if you're up for it. Oh, okay, so I just have to sit. This is where I sit to do this. Change shape. No saved shape memories on the device. Okay. Where's the lady who modifies weapons? That's who I'm looking for. It's downstairs. Maybe. There we go.
I picked up traces of high-powered energy originating far away. That's one mystery solved.
The lady with the same...
Why don't we make a Legion arm with it? Mr. Vanini is the expert when it comes to Legion arms, but I'm pretty sure I can make one. The puppets get fried easily by electricity. If you use an electric Legion arm, it'll make your life easier.
Oh, hello. What are we doing? Take a look at the Vanini craft machine. Have I played the Saw game? I have not played the Saw game, however, I did get to test out in 2023 the really, really fantastic Saw escape room in central London. It was really good. Yeah, if it's still there and you get a chance, go and do it. And it's not the Saw experience in Thorpe Park. It's an escape room in Central London. It's fantastic. You go in, and if multiple people have booked at a time, you all go in together, and then you separate out in your groups and do different trials, and you have a prisoner's dilemma bit in there, and you end up coming back together to do the final puzzle together as well. And it was a really good escape room. Right, switch Legion arm, but I don't have another Legion arm, so no. And so I just said, there are cats behind her. There are cats behind her. And dogs. They organised this place according to the rules, so don't touch anything, you Jamie. She has the same name, I mentioned this last time, this lady has the same name as one of my great-grandmothers, my French great-grandmother.
You're going to the factory to save Mr. Venini, right?
Yes.
He's the richest man in Krat. A little eccentric, maybe, but a good person. I heard he went to shut the factory down. I hope he's safe. I wouldn't want to lose my best customer.
And all his money. Why are you not letting me... There we go. Upgrade weapon. Do I have the right thing? I need a Dark Moonstone of the Covenant to upgrade you. I've got loads of hidden moonstones, so I can upgrade everything else. But I'm not using them. Maybe I should. I'll leave it for now. I want to make a little more progress before the end of the stream. Is there something else next to them? Oh no, the glow is them. Right, let's go back to where we were. I can't buy the things that I wanted to buy. I have not bought any of the throwing electric jobber, although Sarge has lurk now, but that is we're going to honour Sarge's lurk, Sarge's nerf, and we're not going to use any of the electric throwing. If we find any, we're not going to use any for the rest of the stream, or until the next new Stargazer save point. I'm really glad my internet issues got sorted out enough that I could stream, because I was really looking forward to this today, especially after missing my Octopath stream on Monday, which was also because of internet issues. Right, where do we want to go? Should we go? We'll go up here. Thank you very much for the bits, man. There might be, I'll have a look at it either next stream inside this or off stream. It might be that there's something that I've missed where I can make it, or maybe there was something in that interface that I didn't see because I was kind of rushing a bit. Do I want to go down there? I could go down there. I could. He's stomping through that horrible corruption stuff, but I do have... Right, what we're going to do is we are going to put the curing one on there, and we have the preventative one as well down here. Do we just run past it? Do I drop down and drop attack it from here? I can't, it won't let me. Okay. I'll wait for it to walk up the other end of it. What would be really useful here is the throwing electric jobby that I'm not allowed to use. Use that. Go round to get this one. Okay. Maybe I want to activate one of these. attacks might not be that hard because he's massive. Unless he's got some big area attacks. Take that, take that. Shocked me as well. Oh, that was stupid. I did that just as he got out of the way. Unfortunate. I got a part for the electric arm from the scrap watchman who I beat at the start of the stream. I'll have a look in my inventory for that in a moment. Oh, I can stagger him. Good. I've got to stand exactly there and kneecap him. I think the corruption is going to get me before he does. Badly aimed. Might be doable. And you're down. Okay, not as nasty as I was expecting him to be, which is good. That's a good thing. I'll come and grab this chest. Oh, don't get corrupted while you're... Okay. Corruption is just going to slowly drain my health for a bit. Thank you very much for the claps. I'm going to have to heal in a second. Boost... Oh, glaive. A glaive weapon. A new glaive weapon. That's good to see. Get up here. I'm going to have to heal again. If the corruption kills me after he failed to, there's loot over there. No. That will be annoying. That will be frustrating. There is a save point back this way. It is 10 to 8. Not even that. Which way was the save point? Back here. We'll go and use the stargazer. We'll have a look at my inventory. And do some weapon assembly. So the new glaive. Where is it? There. Booster glaive. Let's do a compare. Motivity, but it's got better technique. I think the Azure Dragon Crescent Glaive has C technique, but my head's in the way. Well, if I equip that, then that will show me B. No, it still has B technique and C motivity, so this is actually better for my stats. But this is essentially upgradable. It's lighter. Charge pulse cells and Fable Charge are better for whatever they do. Damage reduction while guarding is better. So the damage is 139 plus 128 plus 44 versus 131 plus 39. Oh, so it's 2. It's a difference of 2. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. We'll try it. But it will be being tried next stream, so we're almost at the end of this one. Usable items. Right, let's have a look in my bag. I have some new materials, some quartz, which I need to use for my P organ. Is it this? Legion caliber. Right, we'll go back to the hotel. Oh, I've just got it. I have it. It's there. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I didn't see it in the row here to switch to, but that's because I have to go in here. Okay. Okay, well I know it's. So I know I've got that. Yeah, I just didn't press X on there. So I can use it. I can have it. It accumulates electric blitz and discharges an electric shock. Ability scaling motivity B. I'm focusing on technique, which this is more scaled with. We'll see. We'll see which one I want to use. What was I going to go back for? I was going to go back to slot things in my P slots. Sticking some quartz in my P slot. And then that will be the end of the stream. Because it is 5 to 8. But we will do the quartz. Which is where, again, upstairs in the chair. P chair, P slot chair. Hi, Figaro. I won't bother you, don't worry. Wonder if Figaro grows to like you later in the game. Okay, so which of these do we want? We can't go up here yet, no. So we want increased staggerable window. More Fable, so I'm going to go for better dodging. So what can we put? What do we want? Enhanced guard gain recovery. Lower damage when pulse cells are discharged. Lower damage while dodging. That fits with the fact that it's a dodge ability that we're putting in. What else? Increased consumable possession limit. Increased throwing objects. So we'll do that one. And now this is unlocked and available for phase 2. Okay. Okay. Well, there we are. That is part 2 of my Lies of P playthrough. Thank you all very much for coming and hanging out and watching and chatting and joining in with interactivity. Let's thank you very much for bits from Man. Man, did you just do another gift sub to your evil twin? Or is that from earlier? But thank you very much for... I think that was from earlier. That was from much earlier. It's not letting me look at the latest ones there. Can I see them here? Thank you very much to Marn for lots of bits and lots of gift subs. Very, very kind of you, Marn. To Enceladus for lots of bits. To Mr. James Ether, which for some reason isn't listed in the activity feed, for the sub. I think that's everyone. Sorry if I've missed anyone. I'm reading from the activity feed, which can be a bit buggy as it updates. I should do a book. I should start doing a book, a dragon tome. I used to have this really cool book with an embossed dragon on the, not embossed, a dragon relief on the front, but that's gone now. That was years ago that I had that. Maybe I'll see if I can find another one and I can do a record of bits and subs like a few other streamers do. Such as the Buddies, who we're about to raid into. The Buddies are playing Beyond Good and Evil with special guest Amy Mallet. And it's a really good game, and they're fantastic. The Seth Files, thank you, Piggy. The stream, I need to change the I've still got the stream is haunted raid message. That's fine. The stream can be haunted. The stream can always be haunted. Buddy Games, 2 S's. They're currently setting up their stream, but we are going to go and raid into them now. And thank you all so much for watching. On Friday, we'll be doing a special Overcooked stream where I'm going to be being trolled. So I look forward to seeing you then. Excuse me, where are my manners? Thank you very much, Enceladus, Marn, and Rosa, for being wonderful moderators for the stream. Thank you. Bye.